Hi, my name is Ethan. I'm 91 years old. I've lived long enough to watch almost everyone I loved disappear. I outlived my wife and I outlived my closest friends. These days, silence is my closest companion. I sit alone in this room, thinking about how fast life went by. I don't miss money, I don't miss strength, I miss time. Because only now I understand what time is worth. Right now, standing at the edge of my life. Before I go, I need you to hear this. Yes, you, still acting like time's unlimited. Let me tell you something you don't like hearing, but you really need to hear it today. You think you have time, but deep inside, you already feel something slipping away. Every day you wake up believing tomorrow will fix what you ignored today. You scroll, you delay, you distract yourself, telling your heart there's no rush. But time doesn't slow you down just because you feel comfortable or afraid to move. It keeps moving quietly, taking moments you'll never get back again. One day you'll look back and wonder where all those chances disappeared. Not because you were unlucky, but because you kept choosing later. Later feels safe. Later is where most dreams slowly die. I believed the same lie once, and it cost me more than I ever imagined. That's why I'm talking to you now, before time teaches you the hard way. Let me tell you about my best friend, Jack. It was 1968. Jack was younger than me, full of ambition. He was smarter, richer, better looking, a man who seemed unstoppable. One night he told me, 5 more years, then I'll live, then I'll enjoy life. He believed that lie, that later would always come. 3 days later, Jack collapsed, a massive heart attack. He was 42. He never went to Italy. He never painted. He never truly lived. The tragedy isn't that he died. The tragedy is he spent life waiting. A week later, I cleared his desk. Calendar booked, inbox full, life moved on. His company replaced him in 2 weeks, clients forgot him in a year, and yet you keep telling yourself, later. You are repeating Jack's mistake, thinking you have endless time. There is no later, only now, and now is all you have. You chase money, buy things, impress people, and waste the time that truly matters. Jack's life is your mirror. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It will never come. Look at your life now before you waste it like Jack did. In 1979, I won Businessman of the Year in my city. There was a big banquet, black tie, applause everywhere. I held the trophy that night, thinking I had won everything. But when I got home, the house was dark, my wife and kids asleep. I realized the applause didn't matter. No one cared about me, they cared about what I could do for them. I missed my son's varsity games, I missed anniversaries, all for a piece of glass. That trophy, somewhere in a box in a bathroom, I've forgotten, but the memory of what you have, that stays. You think your career is your legacy. It's not. It's just hours you sold to build someone else's castle. If you drop dead today, your job will be online before your obituary. Don't worship a career that won't love you back. Focus on what you truly keep, love, time, and the moments you gave away. Let me share some truths that took me a lifetime to learn. You can trade your present for a future that may never arrive, and that's the biggest gamble. You spend hours, chase money, buy things, only to leave them behind for strangers to throw away. The only wealth you truly keep is the love, time, and connection you give away. Ask yourself, are you spending your time wisely or are you just waiting for later? Most people never start because they're scared of looking foolish. Your ego tells you to wait, to avoid risk, to never step out, but that's a trap. Nobody's watching you. Everyone is busy worrying about themselves. You are the main character only in your own head. Try this. Every time you do something, imagine it's the last time you'll ever do it. It changes everything. Pick up your child, hug your loved ones, say I love you before later comes and it's too late. You have youth, you have health, and you're wasting it staring at a screen. You scroll, you numb yourself, you distract your mind so you don't have to feel your life. This isn't rest. This is slow escape from a life you're scared to face. Go outside, feel the wind, look at the sky. Remember, you are alive. Don't spend your best years asleep. One day you'll wake up and they'll be gone. Some of you are tired, not because life is hard, but because you're carrying old pain. You hold onto anger, old fights, old wounds, thinking it protects you. But anger doesn't punish them. It poisons you quietly every single day. Forgiveness isn't for them. It's you finally dropping the weight you were never meant to carry. Let it go, not because they deserve peace, but because you do. When you reach the end, you don't think about money or success. You don't replay meetings, deals, or titles. They fade faster than you imagine. You replay moments, Sunday mornings, laughter, small talks that once felt ordinary. That's the real wealth. Memories that live when everything else is gone. If you want to be remembered, start living in a way worth remembering. Right now, time is passing, whether you notice it or not. Every second that leaves you is gone forever. You keep telling yourself there's no rush, that you'll start living soon. But comfort is dangerous. It makes you sleep through your own life. In the end, there's only one question left. Did you really live? If this story touched your heart, then my words found the right soul. We all carry stories, regrets, hopes. You're not alone in this. If something inside you moved today, that means you're still alive and still capable of change. These stories aren't just mine. They're for anyone trying to live better before it's too late. If you want more real stories like this, stories that remind you to live, stay with us. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next story meant just for you. Sometimes, one story is all it takes to change how you see your life. Take care of your time. It's the most precious thing you own. I'll see you again.